In a world where wealth can buy castles, islands, and even space flights, there still exist secrets so exclusive even billionaires are left knocking on the door. These aren't just machines, they're myths on wheels. Rolling sculptures born from obsession, legacy, and vision. And no matter how deep your pockets go, these unicorns won't answer to cash. Today, we're diving into the rarest of the rare, supercars so elusive, so sacred that ownership isn't just a transaction, it's a privilege granted to a chosen few. Welcome to Luxury Buzz, your ultimate destination for exploring the world's most extravagant assets, ultra-rich lifestyles, and cutting-edge luxury tech. If you're passionate about jaw-dropping luxury, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a glimpse into pure opulence. McLaren X1, the Phantom from Woking. Valued at over $7 million, this isn't just a bespoke commission. It's a whisper of automotive fantasy, brought to life in 2012 by McLaren's special operations team. The mysterious billionaire behind it had one request: build me something no one else can have, ever. The result? A retro futuristic creation straight out of a dream or a Batman movie. Its Art Deco lines and jet black carbon fiber skin are unlike anything else on the road. Underneath, it's all muscle. Powered by the twin-turbo V8 of the MP412C, cranking out 617 horsepower. But what truly sets the X1 apart isn't performance, it's presence. Only one exists, one. It's legally roadworthy, but it's rarely seen. This isn't a garage queen. It's an automotive ghost, quietly resting in a private vault. And if you came waving blank checks, too bad. The answer's still no. Ferrari F12 TRS, the invitation-only Ferrari. Next, we step into the inner sanctum of Maranello, the Ferrari F12 TRS. Even among Ferrari's ultra VIP clientele, this Barchetta is a unicorn. Designed by the Special Projects Division and unveiled in 2014, it's a thunderous tribute to the legendary 250 Testarossa. Its sleek, open-top design reveals a 6.3-liter V12, a naturally aspirated beast churning out 740 horsepower. 0 to 60, just over 3 seconds. But stats aren't the point. The TRS is about soul. It's a Ferrari love letter, written in passion, sealed in prestige. Maybach Exelero, rap royalty and rolling myth. Then there's the Maybach Excilero, a 2.5-ton missile that looks like it rolled straight out of a sci-fi noir. Originally built in 2005 to test ultra-high-speed tires for Fulda, the Excilero is now a living legend. Its 700-horsepower V12 engine launched it to 218 miles per hour, making it not just fast for a land yacht, but fast, period. After testing, it became a celebrity. Jay-Z drove it. Birdman tried to buy it, but the deal fell apart, and the Excilero vanished. Again. Today, it rests under the watchful care of mechatronics Frank Rickert. Sometimes it's shown, most times it's hidden, stored in museum-level secrecy. You can't buy it. You probably can't even find it. The Excilero isn't a car, it's a myth wrapped in matte black, a billionaire's dream that slipped away. Aston Martin Victor, heritage weapon for one. The Aston Martin Victor is what happens when nostalgia meets nuclear horsepower. Created by Aston's Q division and revealed quietly in 2020, this one-off blends the DNA of the 177 hypercar with the soul of the Vulcan track beast. At its core, a 7.3-liter V12 tuned by Cosworth to a staggering 836 horsepower, making it the most powerful manual Aston Martin ever built. The exterior drips with retro menace, inspired by 70s vintage racers. Inside, it's all tailored leather, emerald carbon fiber, and fighter jet cues. Even the steering wheel is borrowed from the Vulcan. Price? Undisclosed. Availability? Non-existent. This car was never meant for sale. Built for one collector and one collector only, the Victor isn't just rare, it's sacred. A rolling homage to heritage, locked away from even the wealthiest eyes. Lamborghini SC18 Alston, racing DNA, collector's secret. From the raging bulls of Sant'Agata comes the Lamborghini SC18 Alston, a street-legal race car in disguise. Crafted in secret by Lamborghini's Squadra Corse Racing division in 2018, the SC18 is a one-off born for a collector whose identity remains a mystery. Powered by a 770-horsepower V12, this car is basically an Aventador on steroids, complete with GT3 Evio-inspired aerodynamics, a racing-style wing, and heat extractors worthy of Le Mans. Inside, pure aggression, carbon seats, Alcantara, and nothing but focus. Luxury not here. This machine is made for the track and barely tolerates public roads. Lamborghini will never build another. So even if your fortune rivals a small country, the SC18 Alston remains locked in someone else's garage forever. Bugatti La Voiture Noire, the $18 million Phantom. Next, the ultimate black diamond, Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Debuting in 2019 at the Geneva Motor Show, this $18.7 million masterpiece is a tribute to the lost Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic. Its quad-turbo W16 engine delivers 1,479 horsepower and a top speed of 261 miles per hour. But La Voiture Noire isn't just about performance. It's about power, presence, and poetry. Every inch is handcrafted. Custom headlights, bespoke grille, and seamless carbon fiber panels create a silhouette that's more sculpture than supercar. Only one exists, and its owner? Still a secret. Ronaldo? Royalty? Ferdinand Piëch? No confirmation, just rumors and envy. Bugatti has been clear. No replicas, no second runs, one and done. That makes La Voiture Noire a singular shadow in the supercar world, a myth cloaked in black, never to be repeated. Koenigsegg CCGT, the race car that time forgot. Swedish speed gods. Koenigsegg gave us something truly unique in the CCGT, a GT1 race car built to conquer Le Mans. With a naturally aspirated V8 carbon Kevlar body and over 600 kilograms of downforce, the CCGT was ready to dominate. But the rulebook changed. Just months after its completion, GT1 regulations shifted, requiring a level of production Koenigsegg couldn't meet. Result? The CCGT never raced, never sold, just vanished. For years, it lived in silence, part of Board Acres' private collection. In 2023, it resurfaced, sold at Bonhams for $4.3 million. Today, it's in private hands again. Still untouchable, still never raced, a ghost of what might have been. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, Horatio's personal treasure. We end with perhaps the most personal masterpiece on this list, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. Created in 2017 by Horatio Pagani himself as the final swan song to his beloved Zonda, this car isn't just rare, it's sacred. Only 3 were made. 1 belongs to Horatio, the other 2 were gifted, not sold, to the brand's most trusted friends. A 789 horsepower V12 wrapped in carbo titanium with a partially roofless design and exposed rear wheels, the Barchetta is a thrill ride sculpted by emotion. Its estimated value? Up to 20 million euros. But good luck ever seeing one. And better luck trying to buy one. They're family heirlooms, not showroom pieces. These aren't just cars. They're legends. Monuments to power, passion, and pure craftsmanship. In the highest circles of wealth, true exclusivity isn't bought, it's earned. These machines are proof that sometimes even billions can't buy a legend. So, which masterpiece left you breathless? Let us know in the comments below. And if you crave more secrets of the ultra-wealthy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Luxury Buzz, where the world's most exclusive treasures come to life, one story at a time. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay luxurious.